And 3, 2, 1, we should be live. Welcome back to the Crypto Factor. I am Paul. We're going to be doing a live show today. I want everyone to look at their screens right now and tell me if they can actually see me, because I'm getting a little bit of a feedback problem. Wait a minute. You should be able to see me. Click a 1 if you can hear me. Click a 2 if you can't hear me. Click a 3 if you don't care. Anyway, I am live. We are live. Welcome back. I'm very excited. We have a cool show today. We have an amazing show. We're going to talk about a lot of things. We're going to be talking about XRP, why I think there's going to be an issue, and we're going to talk about that. And I'm not bearish, just my opinion. We're going to talk about Binance, the drama that went over a couple of days ago. It was crazy. We're going to talk about my interview with Richard Hart, which is very exciting, of Hex. That's actually tonight. We have 2 live streams coming to you tonight because we are working hard. We are doing videos. We have so much news to bring you. We're going to talk about influencers getting in to NFTs and why the future is NFTs. I really feel it's my responsibility to communicate this with you. We're going to be talking, and plus, we got people like Gary Vaynerchuk, Mark Cuban, Ty Lopez, people getting in NFT space, people looking bearish. I don't think it's bearish at all. There was like a bit of a feud between Ty Lopez and Kevin Svensson, which is in crypto, and I actually got involved in that. I'm going to tell you my opinion on that. No disrespect, just my opinion. Well, maybe some disrespect, why not? It's just funnier. It's all in good faith. We're going to talk about ETH prices, why the transaction and gas fees may actually be good for the NFT space, which is interesting. We're going to talk about my market views, what to get into, what not to get into, what I think should be your future plays. We're going to be talking about the competitions I did. We're going to announce a winner today from last week's competition, and we're also going to announce a winner of this week's competition because last week I screwed up. I'm human, but we'll do it. And we're going to talk about the cryptofactor.net, which is in beta, not better, but it is better, but it's in beta, if you know what I mean. But we're going to get started. I just want to welcome everybody here. I see a whole bunch of people. I see Perry Cart waiting patiently for 30 minutes. I see Sodab always here, huge fan. I see Ali Hassan. I see Alexa Tron. Someone's into Tron. I guess you're into Tron. We see Hisham Somros, another faithful subscriber here, kind of representing the West Coast of Crypto Factor. I think we're in the West Coast, might be the East Coast. Not sure. West Coast, East Coast, West Side or East Side. Doesn't really matter. All sides. We're all sides, baby. We see Ali, as already told. We see Aaron Willis, crypto scam. We will talk about crypto scams. I forgot all about that. Let me write that down. We're going to talk about why 98% at least of crypto is a scam. 98%, and I don't know if 98%. I don't know if you can hear the sirens outside, but yes, it's because of the scams. Listen. There you go. Can you hear the sirens? That's for some crypto people, right? We're going to be talking about that. What else did I say? We talked about using technical analysis. Let's just talk about that technical analysis. Just looking at the title right now, and I'll tell you why I'm a bit unorganized right here, and I'm writing everything down in this new little book that my girlfriend got me for Valentine's Day, which is pretty cool. That's my girlfriend. That's me. Yeah. The hairy one. That's me. That's my girlfriend, not the other way around. Anyway, we're going to be talking about lots of things. I'm stuttering today. I'm very tired. It's been a long day. Let's start with what you're drinking, okay? And the only reason I'm asking is not to quote Ivan on tech. It's actually for one reason only. This new mug. This is the Crypto Factor logo. Got this new mug. I ordered some shirts. I ordered some stuff so I can wear on the Crypto Factor. You know why? Branding. But you know why else? Yeah? Can you guess? Because I'm tired of choosing what to wear every day. It's kind of getting annoying. Like, well, we're going to wear today. We're going to wear that. Why are you wearing the same clothes? But, and some people don't realize I batch my videos. I might do 10 videos in a day and get them out over the week unless there's something that's relevant there and then, which I'll do like a speed thing for it. And they're like, oh, you're wearing the same clothes. Yeah, it's because I batched my content. And I'm not going to sit here like changing my clothes, batching my content, because I really don't have time. I do work. I have a lot of work. I run businesses. I work for other people. I consult. I do a whole bunch of things, so you have to know that. And that's why this channel is based for cryptopreneurs or aspiring cryptopreneurs, people that want to get into business, people that want to get into crypto. There's a twist. We have short videos, less than 60 seconds, so I don't waste your time because I know there's valuable time. We have our live streams every week where we get to talk, we get to chat, we get to talk together so we can succeed together. And we have some videos that are coming out. I do have a can't say the word. I have this video coming out this week about XRP where I don't agree with a very, very, very respected influencer. And we're going to talk about that as well. And I'll tell you. So today I'm drinking green cola, well, green cherry actually, with stevia. So no sugar involved, certainly no milk involved, fortunately, because that would be disgusting. So comment down what are you drinking, because I like that. Comment down what you're drinking. I would really like to know what you're drinking. I see Mark is first time here. Welcome, Mark. Give Mark a warm welcome. Mark, you're at the place to be, man. This is the Crypto Factor. We see Ken saying good morning. It's good evening here, my friend, but good morning to you. And yeah, and Hisham is drinking nothing. So excited, man. I was very busy this morning. Then I took out my dog and I decided I want to give him a day of exercise because he's a pit bull. People that watch the channel know I have a crazy ass, high energy, alpha male pit bull of 9 months old. And we took him to the mountain. I wanted to do some off-leash training. Now, fortunately, I live in Glyfada. The beach is like 5 minutes that way. The mountain's 5 minutes that way, so it's pretty cool. So I took my dog. We went to the mountain, got him a 30-meter leash, and just let him loose. And me and my girlfriend were walking up, calling him. He was coming back and telling him to stop, and he would stop far away and tell him to come back and, train him a little bit and give him some treats. And, it was really a lot of fun. Then we went to my friend's house, Aya Marina, which is literally on top of the beach with a crazy view. And there's a big garden, and my dog went nuts in the garden. He was running around the garden like crazy. It was a lot of fun. Love him. He's still collecting Doge. Link is down below in the description if you want to donate to my staff. If you do. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, he loves Dogecoin. I'm actually a bit bearish on Dogecoin right now. So how are you guys doing? What are you doing? Ali is drinking tea. Green tea, baby. Representing green tea. He's on a diet. I used to be an athlete. I have pictures where you won't believe what I look like. I had 6 packs, everything, before I got cancer. And generally, if you see those pictures, I know what I'm talking about. I really advise you to go to intermittent fasting with a bit of a higher protein intake than carbs. Anyway, let's get started. So a lot of people ask me why I am bearish on XRP. It's not that I'm bearish on XRP. I told you my opinion on XRP. I'm not going to bore you getting into my opinion about XRP right now. For the record, I did sell my XRP before the drop. I saw it break support. I got out, got it on SNX, never looked back, went up, and if it goes up even more, if it passes resistance, I might buy it back. And I actually made a video on the technical analysis part and fundamental part with Dan from the Chart Guys, and you can find that on my channel. I think it was yesterday or the day before. You can actually look at that and see my opinion and our opinion on XRP. But the reason I don't think XRP will do that well is because of the people in XRP. They're too 100% sure that it's going to go to the moon, as they say. Everyone's going to become a millionaire. It's going to go to $10,000 a coin, and everyone's going to make money. And in my experience, not everyone will make money. It's impossible. And it's not so much, it's the mass majority, the most people in XRP, not everyone has this. They're very cocky, they're very rude, and they're very toxic towards other people and other people's opinions. So in my mind, these people can't become rich. And because I understand that a lot of these people, and I understand from attitude, the way they talk and everything, they're not rich anyway. They have a little piece of XRP thinking they're going to become rich. It's not going to work. Not everyone's going to become rich. All right? They will get shaken out before they'll become rich. And that's my argument with it. I know it sounds a bit weird. I do have more, how can I put this, backed opinions about XRP you can look to. But I don't think everyone's going to become a millionaire, especially these cocky people in XRP. They don't deserve it, the cocky ones. And that's why I think it's not going to do it. And the more influencers like myself, but even beyond myself, because I'm a businessman, I'm not really an influencer, but beyond myself, like the big boys look at XRP and they see the XRP army quoting and talking the way they do, the more it draws them out and draws them away from getting into XRP. So that's why I don't think it was one of the reasons I never mentioned that I don't think it's going to work right now. It doesn't mean it's not going to work out tomorrow, right? Or the day after. And when I say tomorrow, day after, I mean a few years. And look at that, we just lost like, I don't know how many people because I said something bearish about XRP, but these are the people that can't keep an open mind and say, you know what, I agree with you. Yes, maybe that is a case. Maybe these people do need to stop or anything like that. No, they're just like this, right? But, you know, like this video if you agree, dislike if you don't agree, but that is my opinion right now about XRP. Not saying can't go up in the future. I will buy back in the future if it breaks resistance and I get some solid fundamentals and news. You can watch my videos about that. If that happens, maybe I get back in, but right now I am not looking at it. Hisham is saying, is it tomorrow? I don't think it is tomorrow. And then Ken says, is it too late to get my flare for my XRP? Oh, I forgot all about that. I think if you had your XRP at the time of the, what's the word they use? The picture of, oh God, the snapshot. By the time of the snapshot, you should get your XRP, whether you sold it or not, just to let you know. I forgot all about that, your flare, by the way. And yeah, it depends on which wallet you're in. Anyway, I want to give a big shout out to Alex. I'm not sure he's here. Alex, if you are in the chat, please say hi. He is my video editor. I want to know if he's here, and he edits all my videos. He has a lot of work today because he has this live stream. And he has, the next thing I'm going to talk about, Kevin Hart's interview, which is in a few hours. It's 7 o'clock, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's in 4 hours, almost 4 hours. I have an interview with Kevin Hart on this channel talking about Hex, not Kevin Hart, Richard Hart, not the comedian, I'm sorry, Richard Hart. And it's funny because we had an interview with Richard years ago talking about Hex. And I was scared back then because I didn't understand it. And I do think things changed. And I invited him back onto the channel because we had all these people asking about Hex, commenting about Hex. So I invited him on the channel so we could talk about Hex and ask him questions. So if you are at tonight's live, which I advise you are, ask any questions in the chat because this is going to be a no-holds barred interview. If you want to call him out as a scam, call him out as a scam. Just as long as you give a reason so he can address it. And I'm going to do some tough questions, but I need your help. I need your questions, help with those questions. So make sure you see it live so we can see what Hex is all about, if it's worth getting into, getting out of, or ignoring, or even, I don't know, trying to buy as much as we can from it. We really need to find out, and I want us to do our own research, and that is how we do it. And if there's anybody else you want me to interview on this channel again, or somebody new, please send me a message on like the comment section or something, not in the chat, in the comment section after this live stream. I'll try to get them on the channel, right? So we're going to be doing that. And I don't know, we had some Binance drama over the last few days, and it was insane. So suddenly everything was going up with like a Bitcoin going up and everything, and suddenly you couldn't log into Binance. And I had a problem with my trading. Like, I literally, this is what happened to me. I want to know if it happened to you. And I made a post about this on my community tab. Just so you know, I use my community tab. It's a way to communicate off video, right? And I made a post about this, but, excuse me, one second. This cherry juice. Got a little excited. Had to burp. Love live shows, man. Love live shows. So what happened was I was logged in. I was trying to take some trades. And I was trying to get out of my Aave position and get it into Bitcoin. And I gave the order. I gave half of it. And it didn't go through. Even though it's successful, it didn't go through and it wouldn't show up. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. So I did it again. So I got out of another half of Aave. So I got out of more Aave than I wanted to. And I'm like, there must be a glitch here because now that wasn't showing up either. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I bet you anything, it went through and I lost my Aave. I lost more than I wanted to. But then I saw Bitcoin going up. So I'm like, you know, whatever, screw it, it's okay. So I let Bitcoin run. And to be honest, I was like over 10x profit in Aave. So it was time to take profits. I sold most of it, almost all of it, to be quite honest with you. But that's okay. And the reason that's okay, it was time for me to take profits into Bitcoin. And it happened. But then my channel, like my account, showed zero money. Now, I don't have a lot of money in Binance. I have, well, I have tens of thousands, but that's not a lot of money. And that's just for me to trade. But it's still worrying. It's a substantial amount. So I saw it at zero. I'm like, what's going on? Let me research what's going on. So I'm like, okay, it's probably a glitch. I went onto Twitter, I saw different glitches, but I didn't see a glitch like this. But then sure enough, some other people came out saying they had the same glitch. Then I had a friend call me and he's like, oh my God, everything's gone to zero because he lost like $250. I'm like, dude. But anyway, I understand $250 is a lot for him. And there are some countries out there with $250 is a substantial amount because they don't make that all their lives, right? It depends where you live. So all this drama was going out, but I knew it was a glitch. I saw it was a glitch. I verified it was a glitch. I think servers were down across Europe mostly. It was also on other platforms. I made a message about it, and sure enough, everything started coming back. So that's what happened to Binance, but it does remind me, do not keep substantial amounts of your crypto on exchanges because you never know what happens. Maybe you can't withdraw, maybe you lose it, maybe there's a mistake, and I'm pretty sure Binance is safe. I mean, I even have links to it down in the description below if anybody wants to trade along with other exchanges, but never keep all your crypto on there. Keep as much as you want to trade, your trading money, if you will, and get everything else out, not your keys, not your crypto. Make sure you have possession on it in your own Ledger wallet, your Exodus wallet, your MetaMask wallet, your hard wallet, like the one we're giving out like people win, which is your Ballet wallet, your off thing wallet. Let me show you mine actually. I don't want to open that one. Yeah, you can keep it on one of these offline wallets, hard wallets, right? You could do that. It's like a little credit card and everything. I have videos on it. I even interviewed Bobby Lee of this Ballet card on my channel. You can check it out. Fun fact, Charlie Lee's brother. Anyway, of Litecoin. Anyway, you need to keep your money, your crypto in your own possession. Otherwise, it defies the purpose of having crypto. But comment down below if anybody else was having problems with Binance. I would really like to know. Comment in the chat right now while I drink some cherry juice. Token is a buy. I disagree. Stream is a bit laggy for me, at least. I think you're streaming a higher resolution. No, I'm actually streaming. Not sure. I might be. But the chat should be more real time because I do have it low latency. But I don't think I'm streaming. It might be a little bit of an issue. Let me know if you guys have an issue. Alex says, hi, what's up, my man? That's my video editor. He's amazing. I love my video editor. Ken says Coinbase, but they sure do make it hard. Yeah, well, Coinbase is, you can't get your money out. I had a friend, he was using Coinbase. He couldn't get his money out after the second transaction. Something is insane. It will take some while. You'll get it, but it's just, unless you're in America, where you have to go Coinbase or something like that, or use a DEX. The fees are kind of high, though. I recommend 1 inch. One inch. It's actually much better. I think somebody asked me about 1 inch today, about what my position is in it. No. If he asks again, I'll let him know. You ask tough questions, though. My man, stream is laggy. Please stream almost. I think I am. I think I am doing 1080p. Is anybody else having an issue with the stream? Is it laggy? Let me know. I would really like to know. Somebody freaked out. I don't think I can change my resolution right now live. I think everything will go to shit. But I think it should be okay. If it's laggy, I'm sorry. But comment. Click 1 if it's laggy. Click 2 if it's not laggy. I'm much more. It's much more important for me that the sound is good though. As for my open widget, let me see what happens if I open my widget here. How do okay, so how do I change my resolution here? Let me see. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. Please be patient. I wouldn't know how to change this. Video and audio is clear by Ripley. Thank you, Ripley. Charles says VeChain out of the blue. It's funny when you ask a question and it's like, hey, can you see this? Okay, is the resolution okay? Click 1 or 2, and someone's like 1, 1, 2, 2. So it's VeChain. It's like when they have Tourette's syndrome or something. Like you're in church and you say, I pray in the Holy Spirit. VeChain! VeChain is good, man. I actually like VeChain. I know that the University of Nicosia in Cyprus is actually issued on VeChain. They issued like the first pandemic vaccines using VeChain, and there are rumors of VeChain being listed on Coinbase, which I heard, which didn't end up being true, but they might be listed on Coinbase. Just letting you know. Ali Hassan's laughing and Ali Hassan's like, ha ha ha, VeChain! He's like, yeah, man, it's a bit laggy. Are you sure it's laggy just for you though? How can I change this shit, man? Wait, let me go to settings, output. No, it's streaming in preset quality. Can I put performance? Let's have a look. Bitrate is 9,000. All right, I'm going to change the resolution and pray to God that doesn't ruin everything. Can you still see and hear me? Can you still see and hear me? Let's see if that helped. Output. Play rubber. Can you still hear me? All right, people can still hear me now. Well, I just changed it to performance. I don't really know how to change it live. I'm streaming, my base is 1920 by 180, 1080 right now. And that's what I'm streaming at. So I don't know, I am doing 1080. I don't know why it would be laggy. All right, video output is currently active. Please turn off any outputs to change the video settings. Sure, yeah, that will work. I'm not gonna end this stream. Okay, you should be able to see me better now though. Really, you should be able to see and hear me better because I did change it. Not sure if it works or not. If it's a bit laggy, please bear with me. Please bear with me. But I'm gonna take Alex's word for it because obviously he's gonna be editing this video after, and if it's laggy, it's gonna be his problem. Okay. All right, let's move on. What were we talking about? I got sidetracked. Let's talk about why 98% of crypto is a scam. And you have to understand why I say this, because you have to bear with me, because I'm not just saying like, oh, everything's a scam, you know. No, I'm in crypto, right? I own multiple coins. I'm invested in crypto. I work in the blockchain. Crypto is my life. I wrote multiple books on crypto. I'm writing more books on crypto, so bear with me, okay? But I do see that there is like a weird thing going on with the resolution here, but I don't know how to change it more. But anyway, we're sidetracking too much. So the reason 98% of crypto is a scam is this. Whether the company knows it or not, they're scamming people. And I'll explain why. Because most companies, what they are selling is an idea. And most companies, they put together a website, a roadmap, an idea. And what they do is they sell their coin in order to make it a reality. Now, they might have a utility. They might already be working. They might have credibility. They might have whatever. But even in that case, you don't know if that's going to work. So most companies are faking it till they make it. Now, that's not a bad thing. Faking it till you make it's a good thing as long as when you make it into a reality. But until then, you are depending on the CEO's dream, the CEO's vision that may or may not come into fruition. He may scam, he might exit scam. Or they might not exit scam, but maybe he's a complete moron, doesn't know how to do marketing like some companies I worked for, and they just go bankrupt anyway. And they just don't listen. Because you have to understand a lot of these companies, the CEOs are very smart people, they're computer smart, but they don't listen to people that know about marketing and business, and that's really bad because basically they have this thing they think they understand and they don't. It's kind of like certain companies I worked for that think they speak English, and they don't. They think they do, they speak English, but they don't. And when they communicate with their marketing or their posts or their social media, it looks cheap because their English is shit. Now, I'm not putting people down that don't know how to speak English very well, because chances are if they don't know how to speak English very well, they probably know one or two languages more than you do, so they're probably smarter. But that's not my point. The point is when you hire somebody to do your social media, to do your marketing, they have to know English if you want to get some real investors on board. And a lot of people in the crypto space, they just don't. And they don't know the power of marketing. They don't understand the power of marketing. Most people think promotion and hype is marketing, and promotion is not marketing. It's part of marketing, but it's not marketing. So it's a huge problem in the crypto space. So most of these companies will go bankrupt, whether they like it or not. A lot of them won't be able to pull off their dream, and they're going to go bankrupt as well. A lot of them are going to scam you, and only a few are going to remain. About 2%. So all these projects they're seeing, they're going to go to zero. They're going to go to zero. And I know, I'm not telling you, you understand there's like, what, 3,000 projects. So even if 98% go to zero, you're still going to have 100 or 200 good projects. And those are good projects, right? But this happens all the time. Look at the dot-com era. Like most companies in the dot-com era, the dot-com boom, they went bankrupt. They vanished. Few of them made it. Amazon, Microsoft, right? Some other ones, but a lot of companies, Lycos, Netscape, they're gone. What was the other one that you design web pages? What was it, man? I used to make them on there. It doesn't matter. They will be replaced, and they will go bankrupt. So 98% of crypto is scams, whether they know it or not. And you have to understand this. It's okay to get in and get profits, but make sure you take profits, get them out to something like Bitcoin, to something like Ethereum, which is not a scam. Does that make sense? Because you're gambling. And that's why the return is so big. Why do you think we see 10x or 20x? Because you're taking substantial risk. That's why you're getting paid so much. And it's okay. You should get paid a lot. And you should get a lot of profits if you're going to risk in someone else's dream that hasn't even come to reality yet. Or even if it does come to reality, the majority of people might say, hey, we don't need this shit. Or it might be banned or whatever. Do you understand? You take a huge risk. This is a high-risk vehicle, and you should be paid for it. You should be paid for your risk, and you are. But keep in mind, it's very dangerous and volatile, and most will be scams, and they won't be around. Just keep that in mind so you can stay safe. Does that make sense? And that's why I'm saying 98% of crypto is a scam, right? Some people know it, some people don't know it. Very few people will make it out of this in the long run. That's my two Satoshis, if you will. Let me drink some more berry juice or this thing, and I'll get right back to you guys. What about faucets? Faucets are complete scams. They don't work, and even if they did, it's very low cash. It's not worth it. It's not worth your time. It's much better to put your time into fungible things, either getting tokens and selling them, or getting Bitcoin and selling it later on, or keeping it, whatever, if it's Bitcoin. Depends on your point of view. Or educating yourself in crypto. Take courses, read books. It doesn't have to be my books, really. But try and educate yourself in crypto and get into crypto as a job. That's the best bet and the most surest way. Because even if 90% of the cryptocurrencies vanish, there'll be others that will take their place, or these 200 companies or 100 companies that do make it, they're going to be big, they're going to be people, or you can do your own thing. So it's worth learning and investing in you. And by investing in you, we mean your knowledge and we mean your education. So that would be your best bet. Bitcoin Cash had some scam issues earlier. Not sure what you mean by Bitcoin Cash being a scam. I don't think Bitcoin Cash is a scam. I do think there's a fork of Bitcoin. I do think that Roger Ver used questionable marketing tactics. I actually like Roger. I think he's a great marketeer. I think that Bitcoin Cash would have been big before they split with SV. But I also think Bitcoin Cash, if it makes it, it's because of Roger Ver. You see, when you invest, you don't just invest. A lot of people look at fundamentals. They look at the team. They look at whatever, technical analysis. You have to look at the people. And you have to realize when you have somebody like Roger Ver being a marketeer and being able to market his and promote his project, I think the only reason right now that Bitcoin Cash isn't doing as well as it could be is because it's not traveling around doing conferences like he used to. Because that was his power. And I've talked to Roger. I've interviewed Roger. I talked to his team. I think he's a great guy. I think he's very smart. And I don't care or don't know or don't care, however you want me to phrase it, if Bitcoin Cash is the real Bitcoin, not the real Bitcoin. It doesn't matter. What I do know is that there's a place for Bitcoin Cash, and you can make a use case from it that will be necessary or useful. And I think it's going to be something that's going to remain in the space, at least for the next few years. And I really think it's going to make a difference, right? So that's my opinion on Bitcoin Cash. Do I own Bitcoin Cash? I did at some point, and if I did see it going up, I would not hesitate to invest in it, just in case, you know, it does a bigger catch up to Bitcoin. But my main position is in Bitcoin Core, just so you guys know. I'm not a maximalist. It's just my main position. I'm maximal sympathetic to Bitcoin. I don't know if that's a word. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Name a few worthy coins. Sure, maybe later. What are the legit cryptocurrency ones? Okay, look. Bitcoin, Ethereum, SNX, Link, Polkadot, you know, a few more I've mentioned in my holding positions, and then you have plays off that like Pancake, Polkastarter for higher risk investments, and so on, Uniswap, and so on, right? 1 inch. Those are worth getting into. Let me see what I'll take some questions now, and I'll get back to this, and I'll take more questions after, just to make it more interesting. I didn't know, to be honest. Name a few worthy coins that will survive. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Link, SNX, Polkadot. Is TA worth learning? Ali, yes, it is worth learning. And you should check out my interview, and also and even better, my video I did with Dan from the Chart Guys yesterday or the day before. Definitely go to my live streams and check it out. It is something you should learn to get in and get out, and to minimize your losses and maximize your profits. If anything, it will give you a better perspective of thinking, not just about crypto, but everything and life as well. So yeah, it is worth learning. It takes, if you want to be a trader, you definitely need to learn technical analysis. It'll take you a year or two to learn, and that does sound like a long time, but it's not. It takes you 6 years to be a lawyer, 8 years to be a doctor, or vice versa, and you can make more money than both of them combined trading, right? So yeah, technical analysis is worth getting into and learning. Look, you can learn technical. I can teach you technical analysis, I can teach you how to drive in a day. Doesn't mean you know how to drive. You need time to practice and learn it, yeah, and learn how to. When you drive, it becomes second nature. It's the same thing in technical analysis. You start seeing things, your perspective goes up, and you learn how to utilize it better, if that makes sense. Do you have a TA course for beginners? I do not, but I do recommend the Chart Guys. They have a basic course that is free, and you should definitely go and take it. I think it's they are some of the best, if not the best, in the crypto space. Right, so go ahead, go check them out. And then also Tone Vase has some courses as well. But I'd start with the Chart Guys, they're free. And then go into Tone Vase. It depends whose style you like better. The Chart Guys, yeah, the Chart Guys. Cool name, huh? Alex, if you can throw in the link from the Chart Guys interview, the latest one I did, please do in the chat so people can see it. Check it out after this interview, after this live stream, I mean. Yeah, don't go. Let's move on. So we just did technical analysis too. Yeah, so you definitely need to learn how to use technical analysis. Check out my interview with the Chart Guys. Alex will post the link, hopefully in the chat, so you can check out after. If not, you can check it out on my channel. Just go to my homepage and go to the latest videos, and you'll see the one. It's like, you'll see Dan's face. It's like a green banner with my logo, right? So you can check that out. So why do I think Ethereum prices and gas fees are good for NFTs? Actually, no, let's talk about the influences of NFTs first. We are having, and I was telling you that the NFTs is going to be the next thing to get into. It's the future. And it's something that is, I've been telling you this from the beginning. NFTs, NFTs, NFTs. After DeFi, NFTs is going to be the next best thing. And I'm going to make a bold statement right here. Even if the crypto market crashes down, which it will inevitably, crash down and go back up at some point because it's market cycles. It's just how it is. I think NFTs will exist in its own separate entity on blockchain, even if people don't know what is blockchain. And it's going to be the future and the next thing to get into. 2 years, 5 years from now, it's going to be huge. It might surprise us and happen a lot faster. But when you have people like Gary Vaynerchuk getting into NFTs and talking about NFTs, Mark Cuban working with Mintable and getting into NFTs, Tai Lopez wanting to get into crypto in general, by the way, but also talking about NFTs. NFTs are the future. Non-fungible tokens is where you should be, where your mind should be. Not necessarily buying the tokens and investing it, but learning how it works. Go to Mintable, open up an account, learn how it works, learn how to make your own NFTs. And if you're worried about the gas, Mintable.app actually has a gasless section that you can mint your own NFTs. So it's huge. You should definitely learn and discover NFTs. It's going to be the future. And talking about Tai Lopez and influencers getting into crypto, I saw a big fuss, argument, call it what you will, with Kevin Svensson and Tai Lopez, which I got involved in today. And Kevin was telling about, they had an argument about when you should have gone in, when it didn't get in, how Tyler Lopez got into the space and then he crashed, and he shouldn't get into the space, and all this crap about he shouldn't be talking about crypto because there's no place. Listen, let me explain something. And then something about him not having diamond hands. There's a saying about diamond hands. And I said, I actually got involved and said, listen, he might not have diamond hands, but I do know he has the Midas touch. And I was referring to a video of his years ago where he was talking about the Midas touch. If you have the Midas touch, anything you touch turns into gold. And it was turning into business, how you take a business thing and you turn it into gold. Listen, people like Tai Lopez, they're good for the space. And let me tell you why they're good for the space. They're good for the space because they're marketeers. They know how to market. If they get into the space, they know how to market and sell their shit. This is good for the whole space. Now, a lot of people think this is negative. It's not negative. You can't want a mass adoption, and then not want a few people in. You can't say, listen, I want mass adoption. I want everybody in crypto, but I don't want Tai Lopez or Gary Vee to be in, or Mark Cuban, which is also talking about NFTs. It doesn't work that way. You either want everyone in it, like they're using money, or you don't. And because we do want mass adoption, we want people like Tai Lopez. There's a huge following that will validate and get people interested and get people to go check. And yes, he might make a Tai Lopez coin, but so what? We have Doge coin, for Christ's sake. You're worried about Tai Lopez coin? You think he's not going to buy Ethereum to be able to get his token out for the guy? Like, it's a good thing for the space. And, people like Tai Lopez, whether you like him or not, he's a millionaire, right? He's a multimillionaire. If not, you want people like this in it. So I don't agree with Kevin Svensson. I like Kevin Svensson. I follow him. I think he's got some cool tweets and everything. Don't get me wrong. But I do disagree with him on this, and I'm willing to have a chat with anyone about this. By the way, if you want mass adoption in crypto, you want the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? And you want influencers like Tai Lopez, because as much people hate them, the people that like crypto, that hate Tai Lopez, it won't change their mind. But people that like Tai Lopez, that are not in crypto, will get into crypto, and people that like Tai Lopez, that are in crypto, will validate their opinion. So you want people like Tai Lopez in. That's what I'm saying. And this goes for every singer, artist, or whatever. You either want mass adoption or you don't. You can't be like, I want mass adoption, but I only want the tech people to understand it. That's not mass adoption. Right? Yeah, we have to get clear on that. Hit like if you agree with me. Hit dislike if you disagree with me. And subscribe if you like these live streams and you want more videos like this. And don't forget the video I have with Richard Hart later on. 11 o'clock EEST time, 9 o'clock in England, about Hex. Let me take a few questions from the chat and I'll continue. What do you say about airdrops? Airdrops are not scams. There's a lot of airdrops that are scams. There are a lot of airdrops that are not scams, right? For example, there was an airdrop from Uniswap lately where they just rewarded everyone 400 Uniswap tokens that have used Uniswap. I got them as well. and then suddenly everyone was selling them, laughing about it, and the price went sky high. Anybody that held them made a lot of money. I held 1/4 of my position, I sold the rest, then bought back, then sold, made a profit. Now I still have some. But yeah, there's no problem with that. There's also airdrops from other coins that do make sense. Now, there are a lot of scams, but you don't have to fall for it, right? Now, if somebody tells you, connect your wallet, connect to this so you can get this, whatever, it might be a scam. Usually airdrops are automatic, or they tell you what to do from official sources, so you have to be careful. Obviously, there's a lot of scams in crypto. There are scammers on this channel trying to comment like they're me, asking people for money, funds, or to contact them off YouTube channel. You kind of have to be very new to fall for that, and you have to be careful with that. It's something we can't control right now. It's up to YouTube, right? I like Hisham, but the way I let you phrase that, what do you say about it? Most of them, damn scams. I feel like you said like, damn scams. Like, that's really cool the way you said that. What cryptos are you holding at the moment, brother? Are there any cryptos that hold strong falls down? You know what? I'll tell you exactly what I'm holding right now. There you go. I'm holding a shitload right now. So here, I have my main portfolio. My main portfolio is long-term. This portfolio is probably not going to be sold unless something crazy happens, or if I want to take profits after it goes sky high, okay? Long-term for me is over a year. Maybe 2, 3, 4, whatever. I hold Bitcoin, Ethereum, DigiByte, but that's only because I bought it in 2017 and it fell, and I just still have it there. Swissborg, SNX, which is synthetics, and I also hold some sweet C20, which is like a fund that holds a whole bunch of coins which got left over. Then in my medium term, and this is medium term is a few months where I trade in and out, and these are all in wallets, by the way. And before you try to look, I have like other emails associated with them, so don't think I'm stupid talking about scams. I hold Ethereum, Link, ADA, Synthetics, again, obviously, because this is my trading position, Polkadot, CTSI, God knows why, DFI, and now some USDC as well. And what happens is I will take some of this and put it in my long-term position as I see them perform. So chances are half of this Polkadot, will go into my long-term position, if you know what I mean. Then I have my DeFi sort of thing where I have Ethereum, DOS network, Polkastarter, TrustSwap, Uniswap, Bondly, Band, Anchor, Sushi, Rook, Rari, ZCN, Sand, which I recently sold, Mantra DAO, and yeah, that's it. And those are turning into Ethereum or Link over time. There's a few I might keep and move to my midterm for a while. And then I have some extra stuff, an extra portfolio, which is Pancake, and that's because it's DeFi on Binance Chain, which is doing very good as right now. Avalanche, Matic, which is now Polygon and some shit. Polkadot, again, 1 inch. Frontier, Aave, which I have very few of, I mentioned earlier. And that's it. And that's basically, and I have a whole bunch of mintable tokens, which I'm not really selling right now. I actually sold some privately, but I'm not selling. So that's full transparency of what I'm holding right now. But do understand that most of these will be shrunk down over time, moved to my midterm, shrunk down, then split to my long term and sold. So I'm in a phase where I go up and I go down in my positions. I don't recommend getting any of these without doing your own research. There's no financial advice because my style is very different. It's very weird. And maybe I'll make a video on how I trade cryptos soon because I do it in a unique way, which works out so far is working very well for me. I do have some technical analysis involved, some fundamental analysis involved, but it's mostly strategy. It's kind of safer, but I do take high risks as well. It's kind of weird. I have to make a whole video about it, but that's basically what I'm holding. Hisham says, send me a Bitcoin, I'll send you two. No. Yes, USDC is a stable coin. I saw it and I just mentioned it because I also have some Tether and some other stable coins, and those are there because I either took profits into that or Bitcoin, and they're there to either keep to make into cryptocurrencies if the market drops, or if I see it dropping in a certain way, and I can explain this in the video. If I see Bitcoin dropping first, then stable is dropping, they will remain in profit and not buy back until the bear market is over again. Again, I need a whole video to explain my strategy. It's very complicated. It's complicated in simplicity, so it needs a big video to be conveyed so you can understand exactly what I do, so you don't try and do what you think I'm doing and get wrecked. So it kind of needs its own video, and that's a good idea for a video, actually. Alex, if you can remind me to do a video like that, I would really appreciate it. So your source of income for now is only crypto? No. My source of income... Oh, wait. This is the question before that. Hisham is asking, which exchange do you mostly trade on? I trade on Binance, KuCoin, and Bybit, but Bybit more rarely, but I do believe it's a good place to trade. So your source of income is now only crypto? No, it's not. First of all, crypto is no source of income. Crypto is, well, it is a source of income, but it's mostly an asset holding thing, right? Which I get in and out of. But it's not my only source of income. My income comes from my books. I have multiple books, right? That's the Crypto Factor, which is crypto. So is the Crypto Marketing Essentials, which is coming out soon. So is, where's the Crypto Marketing Playbook right here? Right here. But then I have Success IAO, which is a success book that sells. I have The Closers Part 3, which is on sales, and I also have How to Sell a Pen somewhere there. And I have other books, and then I have other incomes, either advising companies on marketing and sales in blockchain, but also out of blockchain. And then basically, I have different types of revenue streams, right? So I don't depend only on crypto. But if you really put it down, if you combine my advising, my consulting, my books, and my crypto, then over 60 or 70% of my income is crypto, yes, right now. Richard, no, I sold my XRP. I sold my XRP after it broke support. Then the news came out with the SEC. It continued to drop. I did not buy my XRP back. I put it in SNX, which rose tremendously. And I won't buy XRP again until it breaks resistance and until this gets cleared up. And yes, I will be buying up higher, but the profits I've made in the meantime are so huge that even if it just goes 3x tomorrow, it still would have been a better choice for me, right? So no, I'm not in XRP. I did make a video about technical analysis on XRP yesterday. You can see it in my channel. Go watch it after this live stream. Just go to my homepage, go to videos, and you'll see one that has XRP. It's like me smiling like this, and it's like an XRP thing. I got a really good technical analysis video with Dan from the chart guys and my views on XRP. So make sure you watch that video. Sorry if it feels too personal. It is personal, man, but I'm all about love on this channel and sharing what I know and trying to succeed together, so I have no problem sharing it. What are your views on Hex? Very good question. I have an interview in 8, 9, 10, 11, in 3 hours with Richard Hart on this channel live. So we can talk all about Hex. So I don't want to put too much Hex into this video since we're going to talk about it in 3 hours. And I'm also going to do it. It's also a no holds barred interview. So anybody can ask anything in the chat and he will answer it. Even if I have to pressure him, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. It's going to be amazing. No, you can't have my... Okay, you're welcome. Own Plank Tank or Own PK Tank. I can't give you the global reset thing on XRP because it is a global reset. I don't think it's going to be XRP. And I don't know enough about it. So I'm going to be very honest, and I hope you appreciate this. I don't like talking about things I don't know about. So I know a little bit of technical analysis. I have my views on XRP. I don't know about the reset theory. I haven't researched it. And I'm not going to pretend to know about something and talk about something I don't know about because I'm going to look like a fool. And if I don't look like a fool, it's even worse because I can take somebody and sway him in the wrong direction. Just for me looking like a smartass. Well, I am a smartass, but I don't like taking people the wrong path or talking about things I don't know about. So let's not talk about that. But I did tell you my views on XRP. Ben asks, Have you spoken to Richard Hart before? Yes, I have. I've interviewed Richard Hart for the Crypto Factor Part 2. You can actually find the video on my channel, and I've also interviewed him. That interview plus some more things is going on to the new book, which is the Crypto Factor Part 2, which should come out this year, hopefully. Do you leverage trade? And do you prefer leverage trading? I did leverage trade. I got wrecked. I lost over $15,000 leverage trading. And if I had that money in Ethereum or anywhere else, it would have made me a lot more money. So I don't leverage trade anymore, unless it's for fun. I don't leverage trade. I'm too emotional. I'm like, fuck! Get back! Take off the stop loss! So no, I don't leverage trade. I'm very transparent here on this channel, by the way. See, I used to teach technical analysis in Forex, and I'm really good in theory. Like if I used to put all my orders and my stop losses and everything, and I used to really make good money. Now in crypto, you got these spikes that go up and down to liquidate you, and you know it's gonna go up, and like shit, liquidate me, so you get back in again, and liquidate again, so you get back in again, and you're not supposed to. But I'm too emotional. I can't do that. Even I used to tell people, don't be emotional when you're trading. I'm too emotional. I'm Greek. Greek people, you cannot tell a Greek not to be emotional, right? Look at this live stream. Look at this. You can't tell Greeks not to be emotional. It doesn't work. Yeah, it's like telling your girlfriend I want to have a logical discussion or something. It just doesn't work. Gene, welcome to the channel. I have no idea about TrueFi. I can't talk about it. I'm sorry. Hisham says, damn, ha ha ha. Yeah, very funny, man. No, I'm just kidding. It's getting a bit longer, I think. What's getting longer? Ali, not sure what you're talking about longer. Anyway, so why are ETH prices good for NFTs? And this, people might get very insulted and very offended with what I'm about to say. Now, there's no hiding the fact that Ethereum gas fees are off the roof. They're really, really high. And when you mint NFTs, it's very hard to mint NFTs because the prices are so high to mint them. Now, that's a good thing. See, when you have players that I mentioned earlier on, like Mark Cuban, like Gary Vaynerchuk, like all these players getting into NFTs, they're not worried about a $100 or $200 fee when they sell the NFT a lot higher. What that does do is get people that are minting shit and crap, it's stopping them because no one's buying their shit or crap. And if they are, they can't put the price high because the gas fees are too high. So it sways people out of making NFTs, but it doesn't sway out the people with money. People like Mr. Beast, people like PewDiePie, right? People like Gary Vaynerchuk, people like Mark Cuban, which recently minted on Mintable, right? So high gas fees, high gas fees. Sorry about that. High gas fees are very good for the NFT market. And this is why NFTs are something that, will work, because if Ethereum drops, it's good because the prices are down, so that's bullish. People invest in NFTs. But if they go up, you only get quality NFTs from reputable people and artists that actually do sell. People want it, and it's actually good for the space because it gives quality and takes out the riffraff. Does that make sense? And I know a lot of people don't like listening to this because they might want to make NFTs and they think their NFT is amazing, and they should. You had your chance. I was telling you a long time to get into NFTs. But if you want to be really, really honest to yourselves and look at it from another point of view, high gas fees are very good for NFTs. Now, if you want to make an NFT, you can still do it without gas. You can do it on Mintable app, for example. There's a way of doing gasless NFTs. So I do recommend you go and you make an account and you experiment. But in general, I'm all for high gas fees. In every everything that is negative, there's always a positive side. It's like Tai Lopez. We were talking about Tai Lopez before. I learned one phrase from him as well. Well, I learned a lot from Tai Lopez, but there's one thing I remember was there's always three sides to a coin. Yes, three. There's the heads, there's the tail, and then there's the edge, right? The rim, if you will. And you always have to stand on the edge and look at all three sides. Does that make sense? So I just wanted to get that out of the way and talk to you about that a little bit. And maybe, Alex, if you're watching this, maybe you can combine the NFT parts that I talk about and make a nice little video about it, because people might forget what I said before, and I kind of went all over the place with this live stream. Let me take a couple of more questions here. BTT, BitTorrent, I'm not into it. TRX, Tron, I think it's old school. I think it is a decentralized platform. I think he has great marketing. I think he has wrong marketing. I don't think getting singers and celebrity the way he's doing it is the correct way to do it, but that's just me. But, you know, Justin Sun is a great marketer, so I made a video about that a long time ago on my other channel. So yeah, I don't think it's completely bad, but I think it's a bit of a dinosaur. There's other plays that are better right now. Oops. Do I watch PewDiePie? I don't watch PewDiePie religiously or generally. I've seen a couple of shows, and the reason is I like to see success and emulate it. I mean, I wrote a whole book about success. I have another channel talking about success, interviewing people about their success. So I have watched his videos, and he's a very smart entrepreneur and businessman. And I do like to see how people evolve and how they succeed, and take out the factors and, you know, find like what it is that help them succeed, and then combine them and see who else has the same qualities, and try and make sort of a, what do you call it, rules, if you will, of success, if that makes sense. There's another book coming out that I'm writing right now. Tongue slippage. Yeah, I'm having this like weird, I don't know, Elon Musk sort of slow moment when I'm talking, which I should start doing. I try to talk too fast sometimes. My tongue rolls. Like, all right. What time is Richard's feed tonight? It's in 3 hours, 11 o'clock EEST time or 9 o'clock UK time. Hex always spikes after he speaks. Maybe we should buy some. Not financial advice. There's not a pump and dump thing. I don't know if it spikes or not, actually. I'm not sure. Kelly33. Hey, I signed up for the Good Crypto app and HODL app last night. I don't know neither of these apps. Are they safe to use? I don't know about either of these apps. Can't find any info on them. They're really good if you... What are they? What do they do? And I'll tell you if they're good or not. Sir, tell me about ADA coin future production. I'm not the person to talk about ADA and the technicals behind ADA, but I do hold ADA, and I do think it has a future if that helps. Hi. Hisham says success for different people isn't the same thing. No, but the fundamentals of success, depending what it is. So whether you want to become a successful soccer player, be a family man, be rich, be famous, whatever, if you look at the qualities that help people get there, they're pretty much the same thing, the consistency and so on. So they do have fundamental rules of success, no matter what you think success is for you. I told you about Cardano. I think there's a lot of future, and I think people should hold some, if, not financial advice, but they should hold some. Too fast speaking. Yeah, I'll try and slow down. You're correct. Sometimes I try to pack, because here's the problem. I do a lot of 1-minute videos to not waste people's time. And I try to get things into 60 seconds so I don't waste people's time. And then I forget that in live streams, I can't do that because it's a live stream. I have to expand. And I'm used to talking fast on the camera, but I am learning. I'm slowing down. Myrna says, yes, we can hear you. If you're answering a question from a long time ago, you're either watching this live stream on playback, which is okay, or you have serious lag, because that was like half an hour ago. But thank you. Hisham, motivation junkie man, how to stop watching motivation videos and start actually doing something? Okay, I'm going to give you the best, most ironic, most sarcastic, controversial advice you will ever hear. Okay? Go to my channel, Paul Democritou. Alex can write down the link in the description below after this video stream ends. Go check out my other channel, and I have videos about exactly what you just said. Just search for it, right? And I have videos to do. I think it's like why motivational videos will set you back, or something junky, or success motivation junkie or something. Search for it. Maybe Alex can find it. I'm not sure. And check it out, okay? And you'll see it. All right. Your short view with XRP in the next few weeks with the SEC lawsuit. Mike, welcome, or Mick. I made multiple videos about this. I really can't talk about it again on this live stream because my subscribers will be bored to death because I've really hammered this down. I think I have 15 XRP SEC videos for you to watch. They're less than 1 minute. Combine all of them because all of them together are very important for a view, and watch them, man, because, you know, it's, you gotta see them. Maybe I'll put them in a playlist, actually, very soon. Speed of speech is good, sir. No need to change. You are the best. Thank you. I really appreciate that, man. It really means a lot to me. I'm giving hard time to Alex. Alex can handle anything, man. Alex is cool, man. He's amazing. Oh, I missed a question here. Hodl, I actually heard the return holder referred to on live stream is a ticker alert for altcoins. I use Blockfolio for that. But talking about that, I would never connect through an API to my exchanges so you can get feed. Even if it's safe, there's just always a chance they can hack it or see it, and you never know what happens, or if they can do a backdoor hack to the app and then get into your exchange. So yes for Blockfolio, no for the API connecting to your exchange. They could be the safest thing ever. I am not risking my shit for this bullshit. No way. I use Blockfolio. I don't use an API on anything. On anything I do. Thanks, Kelly. I am awesome. I was drinking some water. No bubbles or sugar involved. What is the safest way to keep altcoins on your wallet, man? Use Exodus, Ledger, NanoS, or X whatever, or one of these, right? One of these ballet cards, we used to give this out every week. I'm going to give out one today as well, and I might give them out more of them in the future. But I need them to come to me because posts are just crazy right now with lockdowns and everything. But I'll be giving a few away. I want to be a billionaire, so which coin I can buy? Listen, I myself, personally, I'm not a billionaire. So I cannot give advice for someone to become a billionaire. If you want to become a millionaire, it's a different story. But I cannot give you advice on what coin to make you a millionaire, because I believe that if you want to become a millionaire, it's more than just gambling or speculating or trading into a few coins. So my advice for you is to learn blockchain, learn how to work in blockchain, and then get into blockchain as a profession and find your talent within. Also, I suggest you follow my other channel, which is Success Mindset Sales, which will make you a millionaire. I can guarantee you on that. Or and also mindset and stuff like that. So go to my other channel. It's an entrepreneurship channel. It's Paul Democritou. You know, Alex. Oh, it's in the chat further up if you scroll up. And then you can watch that channel. That's for becoming a millionaire, making money, and all that shit. And I don't try and sell anything, by the way. Just like this channel, I'm very real on that channel. And if you like what you hear over the next few months and you want to buy a couple of my books, sure, no problem. If not, no problem. But I do have my other channel for that. Oh, man. So I really think in this market right now, in this market on we're in. With the next plays are DeFi, obviously, and I do recommend getting to Binance DeFi. Start investing in things like, and this is not financial advice, I hate saying that, but look at Binance DeFi, for example, Pancake or Venus and stuff like that. I'm not telling you to buy now. I'm telling you watch it. If there's a pullback, you can get back into it. Or even get now a little bit involved, and if you just pull back, get more involved. And also NFTs. I really think DeFi NFTs is that direction. And definitely we want to get into that. All right, let's do this. Let's, oh, by the way, oh my God, I almost forgot. CryptoFactor.net or thecryptofactor.net, both work, is this website. If you want to support this channel, you can go and sign up to the weekly newsletter we have on the Crypto Factor. Now, it's in beta, so we don't give anything out right now, but we're going to be giving out NFTs every month, like a competition. We're going to be giving a lot of value, a lot of free stuff. It's in beta right now. You can sign up. You're going to get a few emails, but there's never going to be no spam or anything like that. But it's going to start soon, but you should write yourself up right now. You'll be notified for live streams soon and stuff like that. We have so much coming for you. So go to the cryptofactor.net or cryptofactor.net, sign up, and you can win certain stuff. Also, if you want to support this channel, you can very easily do it by hitting the like button. If you hit the like button, I appreciate it. And if you want to do a little bit more, if you want to use any of the affiliate links underneath this video in the description, I'd be very happy. Or if you go to cryptofactor.net and you scroll down, you will see affiliate links we use. I only use affiliate links I believe in. It does not come to any extra cost to you. It's just a way for you to support this channel and get value, because if I suggest to you use this or you use that, it's because I use this and I use that, if that makes sense. I am doing an NFT giveaway, but it's in beta. It's going to start after I get enough subscribers, because right now I have like maybe 10 people in my mailing list. It's not enough people. So once it gets to a substantial amount of people, and once I get some people to help me out doing all that, I'm going to start doing that. But you can get in now, and you'll have more chances, obviously. What else? It takes a bit of time to load up. Yeah, but you're the same Hisham, you're the same person that says that this live stream is laggy. Then you're telling me it takes time to load up. This is because you have a slow network, man. No, it might be. No, you might be right. I don't know. It's a landing page, so it might take some time. I'll try to get it fixed, but I really need to find time to get that fixed, if that makes sense. Okay, sir, share the link for us. Alex just shared it. And if you're talking about the entrepreneurship channel, Alex, please write my YouTube channel for Paul Democracy too. And also pauldemocracy.com is my website for my... If you want to know more about me and what I do and what I'm involved in, go to pauldemocracy.com. Okay, it's improving. Okay. The Indian government may or may not ban cryptocurrency, but I really don't think it matters. It will just backtrack their own themselves. I don't know. Okay, AM, you just shared your email on my chat. Don't do that. That's hidden. I wouldn't do that because somebody could easily contact you and say it's me, right? So I don't let this happen. But in general, you don't put your email here. You go to the Crypto Factor to sign up. You don't put your email on this channel. No one's going to do that for you. Why do you do a giveaway every week? Why not? It's fun. Let me do the giveaway. Shit. Let me do the giveaway. So let me just open up. Let me just open up a channel. Give me a second. I'm doing something on this screen. You probably can see me on this screen. And let me just. I'm just eating my hand because I've got a camera here. Let me find my comment section real quick. And I'm going to do this live for you. Let me go to my live. So whoever commented on last week's live stream. Was he here at the Doge Park or just hanging out talking about crypto? Shit, I don't know. Can't remember. It was probably just hanging out talking about crypto. Yeah, that was the one. But was I supposed to... Can somebody remind me? Okay, somebody remind me real quick. Which live stream was it where I haven't given the free gift so I can do it right now? Alex, can you help me out here? Or anybody in the chat? Which live stream was it? It wasn't on the dog park. Was it the one before? The one where it's like just hanging out talking about crypto on Valentine's Day where I was at the Airbnb or something? Right? So I could pull out, I think it was that one, right? Or was it the one before that? It was either the one before that or that one. Isam, will Europe embrace a continental digital currency? There's a chance they do. I'm a bit worried about it in the sense that it might be a good thing. It might also be the basis of the sign of the beast. You know, connected to a chip in your hand, you can't buy and sell without it. So cryptocurrency can either be the fundamental cause of the mark of the beast, or it can be what fights the mark of the beast. We don't know yet. That's a fascinating thing about crypto right now. The technology can help either way. Kelly33 says, sorry, first time here. You're welcome, man. You're welcome, Kelly. I'm happy you're here. Not sure if you're a guy or girl. Kelly can be a guy or a girl. Isam says, you're a smart man. I'm okay. I think a little bit. Just hanging out talking about crypto. Okay. Now saying crypto, DeFi, etc. So let me just go there. Wait. Okay, so it's so which live stream should I pull out the comment from? Is it just hanging out with crypto? The one before that? Like, be specific, man. Hisham, help me out here, man. I need your help. I need to give away a card to someone. I don't know if XRP is going to win the case. I don't look at the news. I look at the charts. The charts will tell you if they're going to win the case or not. If you see it break support, resistance, probably win, right? And it holds on top. If not, then probably won't. Yeah, Hisham, I know I forgot to pick the previous weeks, but which one was the previous weeks to pick out from? Was it the one where I was hanging out in the Airbnb, or was it the one before that? Because I'm not sure. We need more lives like this. Every Sunday, 7 o'clock EEST time. 5 o'clock UK time. One for just hanging live stream, and the second for 2 weeks back live stream. No, there was one there was this one I'm supposed to pick, and one more. Which one was it? I'm pretty sure it wasn't two of them. Jay says the joke you did. I got a few jokes up my sleeve. All right, let's do this. Let's do 3 giveaways. Fuck it. Let's do 3 giveaways. I'm gonna do one card and 2 books because it makes more sense. Okay, 1 crypto wallet card and 2 books. No, I'm located in Greece. I was born in London. All right, so let's go to just hang on, giveaway. So it wasn't the one with BitBoy. Exciting announcement. That one. Okay, so let's go there. Let's go to the comment section. So let's start with this one. All right, let me just share my screen. Give me a second. Let me try and make it full screen. There you go. All right. So these are the comments. Okay. Are you sure it was this one? Let me take this off. Now it's all the comments, right? Yes. And let's show 100 results. Let's put go. You're seeing this live. I'm going to pick up a winner. And then there's a way to pick a winner from this. Ah, shit, okay. So I have to go back. Sorry. And I have to go to, let me just figure out how to do this. Which one was it? This one. Options, TubeBuddy. There you go. Pick a winner. All right. Running a contest on this video. Click the button below to pick a random commenter. Choose from all the comments. And the winner for the Ballet crypto wallet is Simi Agus with "I can't understand this statement. Neither can I, but you won a crypto wallet." And what you have to do if you want to receive your Ballet wallet, if you are watching this, to receive this Ballet wallet is worth $40. All you have to do is send me an email at thecryptofactor.net, paul@cryptofactor.net, and basically I will send you this. If you are not here, if you are here, comment right now. If you are not here, then if you're watching this video, contact me within 72 hours, and I'll make sure I'll send this to you. All you have to do is email me. Just go to my About page on my YouTube, see the email there. And then once you email me, I'll verify it's you. I'll tell you what to do so I can verify it. And I will send you this wallet. And if you don't want me to send you this wallet, if I can't send you this wallet because of a country you live in or something like that, then I'll send you a digital copy of the Crypto Factor instead. Okay? And we'll see. Maybe I'll throw in some goodies there as well. Now, we're going to do another one, right? So now we have to do another one. We did this one. Let's do just hanging out talking about crypto. So this one's going to win a copy of my book, The Crypto Factor. Okay? Ebook, basically. So let's see who that is. Let's go to pick a winner. Let's get ready. And by the way, Alex, please write these names down and send them to me so I can know what they are and what they want. Pick a winner. Let's go, 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 go. Mr. G, great video. Thanks for the info. Thank you, Mr. G. And you just won a copy of the Crypto Factor. All you have to do is email me and I'll send it to you after I verify it's you. All right, so congratulations, Mr. G. You have 72 hours to accept your gift. And let's go back and pick another winner for today. So many winners. I'm going to go bankrupt here. And it's this one, right? So let's go to options. No, not options. Sorry. Let's go to stop. You, buddy, right here. Pick a winner. Oh, I can't because this live stream isn't over. So next week I will answer this week's live winner. So that's how that works. So let me just transition this back. Turn this off. So next week I will announce this week's winner in the exact same way. I'm going to use that pick thing, contest thing, and, you know, we'll send you a book if you win, or next week's going to be a book as well. All right, let's move on. Let's see who else has won. Why don't you monetize your channel? We have enough. All right, Hisham, I need 4,000 watch hours. I have like over 1,000 subscribers, so I can monetize it. But then I need another 4,000 watch hours, which I don't have. I have 1,760. But even if that happens, I'm not sure if I want to monetize the channel. And if I do, I'm just going to put an ad in the beginning of the live streams. I don't want to bombard people with ads. I just don't like it, if that makes sense. What I'm hoping is to be able to do super chats, and then maybe we can do something real cool with super chats. I'm not sure. We'll see. Let me see who else has questions here. AM, you're asking how you will secure your coin. I'm not sure what coin is. It sounds like an ERC20 based token. Maybe you should put it on MetaMask. Get MetaMask. You could probably put it on there, or Ledger, NanoS. The giveaways and knowledge came here for the knowledge. Thank you. Appreciate that, Kelly. Yeah, that's the one. Why you don't want to? I would just answer that. Third. Cool. And make sure you comment after this live stream ends in the comment section for a chance to win next week's giveaway. Christine Lagarde is the beast. That's funny. Congrats on the win. Yay. AM. Congrats, Mr. G. Oh boy, no luck as ever. Hisham, you'll win sooner or later, man. Don't worry. What's your email address, sir? You go to the About page on my YouTube channel. Oh, it's paul@cryptofactor.net. Let's just make it easy. I will come live every Sunday at 7 o'clock unless something goes wrong. But now I can actually live stream from my cell phone, my mobile phone, which is really cool. So I can live stream from anywhere I am. So worst case scenario, I'll do it from there. And I won't be able to do the contest, but I'll be able to live stream. So I probably will. Well, I will. Basically, it's the plan every week. Matthew just yawned, and because it was negative, it was hidden. I'm going to make it approve it so everyone can see you yawning. Because when you yawn, it's catchy. Then everyone yawns. Okay. Okay, I'm back. So you do everyday videos. Yeah, I do everyday videos. I do 1 minute videos for people that yawn. So less than 1 minute, I make my point across every single day with 1 minute videos, and then my live stream is to talk. Feel me? But if you're not subscribed yet, by the way, go ahead and click subscribe if you like these live streams so you don't miss the next one. If you like 1 minute videos and so on and interviews. I also have Richard Hart's video in a couple of hours about Hex live on this channel. We're going to be talking about it with Richard Hart. So subscribe if you like that. If not, it's okay. Don't worry about it. If you like these videos, please hit the like button. It'll be really cool. We have the same haircut. You have bald. You know, a lot of people think being bald is low maintenance, but it's not, because you have to first shave with a razor, right? And if my head's glowing right now, if I'm glowing, it's because I put hand cream. And the reason I put hand cream is because my cream fell in the toilet. People don't understand how high maintenance being bald is. It's worse than having hair, because A, you have to shave with an electric shaver first, because you have to get short enough to be able to use a Gillette sensor or some shit. And then you have to shave with the Gillette sensor. Then you have to put some cream shit on there. It's high maintenance. People don't get it. And you have to do this every 2-3 days. Otherwise, you start getting those side things. And you start looking like Kevin O'Leary. You get that Shark Tank Kevin O'Leary Mr. Wonderful look. And that's not a good look, man, unless you're a multi-millionaire like he is. But a billionaire. But you know what I mean? You get like bald boy problems. Let's see. What do you think about China embracing their own coin? I think it was inevitable. Other countries will do it as well. It's not a cryptocurrency, though. It's a digital currency. If you really think about it, currency is digital anyway. They're just putting a name to it, and they're trying to use it to airdrop. I think it's a bad thing because of control. So imagine you get an airdrop, whatever. You get great marketing. Let's say you have money in your wallet, and suddenly the whole market starts going going up, and they want to increase interest rates or lower them, and they don't want you to do something with your. They can pause your shit, right? The click of a button, they can pause it. You imagine going to a demonstration and like, oh, this guy is, he's rallying for the opposite party. Click, your funds are now disabled. That's really bad, right? That, with the next step, a chip in your right hand or your forehead not being able to buy or sell, is going to be the mark of the beast. It's going to be about control. So that I am worried about. And when I say worried, I mean concerned, not worried. There's a big difference. But this is a really big video, a whole different discussion. But yeah, if there's something that concerns me, it's that. Plus, I love the Chinese people. I think they have a great history. The government is a bit controlling. Does Blockfolio link exchanges and able to buy instantly from a single app? Yeah, it does, but I don't use an API with my Blockfolio, and I don't buy from a block. I haven't bought from Blockfolio, so I don't know what that's like, and I would never use an API to exchanges to be able to trade for my Blockfolio, because I don't trust anyone, not Blockfolio, anyone doing that shit, so no. Matthew says 98% of the top 100 scams, Hex is a scam. Well, watch if you missed that part from the live stream, then watch it on replay, and then maybe tonight you can ask Rich the Heart yourself. In a couple of hours, he's going to be live on my channel. Jay says shave every 3 days. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like people make fun of you for it. I get people on my comments like, yeah, you're bold, man. And bald guy talking. Don't listen to this bald guy. Why is everyone talking bad about bald people? What's wrong with being bald? It reminds me of how, oh yeah, well you're bald. Like, what's the matter with you people? First of all, I used to shave my head before I got bald. I'm not really bald. I'm like bald. But like, I never used to be bald, right? Obviously. But I used to shave it anyway because I think it looks cool, right? And some people just don't get that. They go, yeah, well, you're bald, as if I get like insulted for being bald. What's wrong with you? Ah, man. I'll catch you up in the next stream, getting a bit late. Yeah, I'm about to head out myself. Do we have anything else to talk about? We do not have to talk about anything else. I would like to thank you all for being being part of another live stream. I really appreciate you. I really love you. Thank you so much for being in this journey with me. We're succeeding together. We're doing things together. Make sure you don't miss Richard Hart's live interview in exactly 2.5 hours on this channel. We will be live and you can ask your questions about Hex. We can talk about it. We're going to have so much fun. Thank you and see you in the next live stream. Take care. Bye-bye.